Do you have a resolution in the new year to organize your home? Don't we all? Today we're talking about how to tackle decluttering, not organizing the dang clutter. Get it out of there. So joining us now is professional organizer Amber Ehrlich from the Tidy Bungalow. Amber, thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, you've already brought a few examples of what we kind of cling to and hold on to, but we want to get rid of this in the new year. So let's talk about 3 points we should focus on, starting with the kitchen.
Yes, I want to focus on starting small and having those little wins so it motivates you to continue to declutter throughout the new year. So in the kitchen, I think it's very easy because we are looking for expiration dates, and there's no judgment with expiration dates. And you can start small with just your spices or just a pantry, maybe the fridge or freezer, and give those a freshen up. And I think Sharpies are your friend.
Okay, so yeah, let's show what you've done here with this canned goods. So this is going to be good until 2026. So
yes,
put that one in the back, maybe.
And it's one of those things. They always do expiration dates on the bottom of the can, and it's kind of a pain to look for. So if you get home and you just Sharpie, oh my gosh, especially spice containers.
Exactly. And now if they're expired and you think, you know what, I can use time anytime because it's probably not that expired. You're not going to throw it away, right? Just get rid of it. Or
it's not going to hurt you, but it's going to have zero flavor.
And you said when you're moving through the kitchen, there's food maybe that you're not going to eat. What can you do? You can do a good thing for your community.
Yeah, if it's expired, it's time to throw it out. But if it's going to expire in the next 4 to 5 months, maybe it's time to donate it to somebody like United Food Bank now, before it goes bad.
Certainly. And then let's move on to the next stage of the house. So people have a lot of paperwork, books, tax information. How do we start small there? Because that's intimidating.
Yes. So starting small, maybe it's going through your books and just going through one bookcase. What are you going to keep? What are you going to get rid of? And you can donate to an organization like VNSA, and a lot of nonprofits will come and pick up your donations from your home, so you don't have to worry about having an extra errand in your life.
Yeah, or throwing them in the trunk for another year and keeping them rolling around back there with groceries you use every single day.
Or magazines, a great way to just let go of some bulk, and the recycling bin is your friend. So the magazines into there, and then taxes,
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, keep the years that are important to you, but always, talk with a professional and see what years they advise you to keep and what you can discard. I've been in clients' homes, and the oldest tax records I have helped them shred is 1977.
Yeah, the IRS
we don't
is
need
not
those.
coming back. They should have those on record, maybe in a filing system.
Not from the 70s, 80s, or 90s. I think we are good.
Okay, one of the hardest things for most people, I feel, is getting rid of clothing, shoes, those kinds of things. How do we start to declutter our closets, Amber?
Okay, so I think you can also, once again, start small, have those victories, and you can do something like just do your hanging clothes, just do your folded clothes, maybe even do a drawer, because to do your entire closet is way too intimidating.
And if your running shoes still look brand new, you might want to consider, starting a different resolution.
Yes, so you can always go through and see what fits and what doesn't fit. There's always the concept of does this spark joy? And then I'm always wondering, does this fit a stage of life that you're currently in? Are you work from home, so you don't need the really fancy outfits anymore? Are you being a stay-at-home mom now? Have you changed jobs? And also, who do you want to be? As you can see, I thought I was going to be a hiker.
Yes, I was wondering if these
are
my
brand new and unworn. So maybe it's time for me to let these go, because this is an aspiration of who I think I'm going to be and not who I'm really going to be next year, so they can go to somebody better.
And it's being honest with yourself too, all while decluttering your expectations and thoughts and all of that good stuff. I love it. I know you've been doing this for 8 years. Can you share with the viewers why you got into it just briefly before we go to weather?
Yes, so my home was a mess, and it was a reflection of my depression, and I think a lot of people's cluttered homes are either a reflection of busyness or depression, and so it's something that I did for myself and my mental health, and it's something that I'm honored, and I get to work with people every day, helping them tidy up their homes and find that person that they want to be and relieve some stress and have a calm home.
Yes, I love that. Amber Ehrlich, thank you so much for being here with us. She charges by the hour, so we're going to get her details for you guys. But Lindsay, we'll send it over to you. I know